What's up, guys? Here with Outdoor Scouting again. Today I'm showing you my Cabelas Zippo. I went on a camping trip last weekend, and I went to Cabelas of East Hartford, and I was looking around wondering what I should get, and I was, let me get a Zippo, because I saw that they carried Zippos there, and I really wanted one, so here's just the Zippo itself. It came in the kit with the fuel and the flint. I'm not going to really show the fuel right now, but I'm just going to do the, show you what's, because some people, like you younger guys, like little kids, want to know what's a Zippo like and how it works. This is what this video is going to show you, so here we go. So, if you don't know what a Zippo is, that I would have to tell you that is kind of sad. A Zippo is a lighter. And it is it is the best lighter that is out there, because it comes with all cool designs. It's got a cool little click and a noticeable flame. So this Cabela, this is just a regular chromed finish one that just has the Cabelas logo on it, because it was sold at Cabelas. And in here, this is the cam lock, or whatever people call it. And on the inside, there's a little thing, so when you close it, it rides off the length of it. But when you pull it up, it pushes further. And there's a bar on the inside that prevents it from pushing in too far. So it'll push in far enough till it hits that bar, and then that bar will open it again. So there's that. There's the lid. There's a hinge that is welded. This case is made out of brass. So here is the chimney with the signature Zippo design, and it's flameproof. It's really flameproof unless if you blow it out hard like this. And I highly doubt that if you're putting your hand up like this, a wind will blow that out. So the noticeable wick, and what's inside the wick is just regular wick material. I'd say cotton, and wires that could hold the wick together, because wires won't burn under flames. So there's the cam, the chimney, the wick, the flint wheel that causes the spark, and the best way to blow it out is to close the lid, because it starves it from oxygen. So flint wheel points in one direction, hits the don't know if you could see that very well, but hits right here. There's the flint, and when you spark it, it'll spark it like that. So now it's kind of a little hot. Let me see if I can find some pliers really quick. My little trusty bag over here. I'll just use a paper towel. So then you get onto the inside. This is the case itself. It won't close by itself. You always know that it is a 100% real Zippo. It says a letter. It says Zippo. And it says the year it was made. I bought this in 2011. There's other ones that were made. And it'll say Bradford, Pennsylvania, made in the USA. And that whereas the trusty Zippo is always made. Next, we're going to get into the Zippo interior part itself. This is the case, and inside there is some rayon balls which hold the fuel. Let me get like a screwdriver to show you the inside. Here's my little trusty mini screwdriver to fix my watch. So here is the felt. Here is where the flint is. I'll show you guys that later. So here is the felt. Now, to lift up the felt, you should pry something in it, lift it up, and on the inside of my felt, I have, if you could see, there are 2 flints. Those are just extras in case my flint runs out, because it has. And in the inside, they're kind of like cotton balls. But they're not cotton balls, they're rayon balls. And have you ever guys heard of fiberglass insulation? Well, fiberglass insulation and cotton balls are the same exact thing, except fiberglass is little tiny glass fibers and it will not burn, and cotton will burn. So you have that. And then the rayon balls are basically fiberglass cotton balls. And then there's a wick coiled up in there, so you could keep on pulling it out if you needed to, if it burns smaller. Otherwise, you see, I have my 2 flints, rayon balls, felt, and then here, to fill it, you take it and you fill it up. People say to fill it up, like somebody told me to fill it up until all the way to the bottom. I don't do that. I fill it up, I hold it for 5 seconds, fill it up, and then I close the top. Make sure that's nice and tucked, recessed. If you get a brand new Zippo, I have never ever seen a Zippo that is filled, but you fill up the Zippo, then what you do is you take the tiniest bit and you squirt a little bit on here. What that does is it primes the wick, because if you keep on hitting it for as long as you could, the fuel is sucked up into the wick as the heat comes. So when the heat is burning from the flame, the fuel sucks up into the wick. Well, when you first start it, there's no fuel on the wick, so you got to prime it a little bit, then you'll strike it, and then it'll start lighting, and then otherwise from then on, you'll have a lit Zippo. Zippos come with a 100% lifetime warranty. That means that, say, if this broke, if the Zippo will not light, if any part of this Zippo is broken, send it with the little paper that comes with it to Bradford, Pennsylvania, and they will fix it 100% free of charge. And you send it to them, they'll either give you a brand new one or they'll fix it. They'll do everything to fix it. Now that's really it. Otherwise, now we're gonna get onto the inside of the Zippo, and I am gonna show you guys the flint. So, a tip is, oh, I don't have a screwdriver. Always use it like that, and then careful, because there's a spring inside of here. Slowly unscrew it. Make sure you keep this in your hand, and it's gonna, there it is. So pull it out. There's the screw, there's the spring, and you guys may think that is the flint. That is the spacer for the flint. So there's that, and then you dump that out, and here is the flint itself. That is the flint. Don't know if you guys could quite see it, but yep, that is the flint. So you take this, you put the flint inside there. Remember, the thing that is attached to the spring is not a flint. Remember that. Then you take that, put that in here, take the Zippo, push it all the way in. It's going to be sticking out, so you got to make sure that doesn't pop out of your hand, and twist it to get it in. Basically, you twist it until it's closed. Then you take the Zippo cap and just lightly tighten it. There, if you needed that for a new flint. Remember, the wheel is always on the outside. This little nick is always on the hinge. So you take it and you put it back like that. Slide it back in, close it, and there you go. It's kind of hard to flick it. There you go. And there you go. And there you go. You got a closed Zippo. Flame is extinguished. There you go. Take, like what I do is I'll take a paper towel. Paper towels leave a tiny bit of scrap. Well, like it's not as good as getting fingerprints off. What I would suggest, if you guys want to buy your own Zippo, buy a Zippo that does not have a chrome or shiny or a black finish. Get one that has a kind of finish like the back of this pool table, nothing shiny, because it will leave fingerprints on it. So, subscribe to the link below. I will put a link in for Zippo's website, and otherwise, in another video, I will show you how to refill a Zippo. Otherwise, thanks. Bye.